was this report that came out that was after the Brentford game that the board of Manchester United, as the likes of Wilcox and the rest, Sir Jim Ratcliffe and the others, invited Ruben Amorim and told him that he had to change his formation from this 3-4-3 to either, I think they said, is it a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3? And they said that Ruben Amorim was stunned. He was just like, he was short of words. He was just like, he was surprised and he looked at them. They said that's according to the reports, he was so shocked that he didn't have what to say. The question is, Ruben Amorim, why are you shocked? Why are you shocked? You don't have to be shocked. If things are not working, then it's better for you to switch. And maybe the board have given you time, like they've given you close to a year. When did you come to Manchester United? I think you came in November. And they've given you close to a year to see if your system was going to work with these players. And it hasn't worked. So what are you expecting? They will definitely call you, because he who pays the, how do they even say it? He who pays the piper dictates the tune of the drum, or what they call it. So what are you expecting? They've looked at it for like 8 months or 9 months, and they've said, okay, things are not changing, results are not coming. You have to change something. And my problem is that the 3-4-3 is not really a formation that you cannot succeed with. You can succeed with formation, but you are not flexible. You are not flexible, Ruben Amorim. Let's be honest. You are not flexible. You do like for like subs. You don't do things that would, like, okay, you are changing something in the formation. No. You go the same 3-4-3 all the time, 3-4-3, 3-4-3. If you are doing your substitutions, you are not doing your substitution to change something. You are just doing it, okay, like for like. No. Maybe the board have noticed that and they've decided to, like, okay, guy, you have to change something. We can't continue, we can't continue to go this way. Ruben Amorim in 34 games, or how many games? You only have, I think you only have 31 points, right? That's if I'm not mistaken. Or is it 31 games, 34 points, or 34 games, 31 points? That's relegation form. So in the whole season, you are battling relegation. For you to survive relegation, they say acquire 40 points. I don't think you've acquired 40 points as a Manchester United boss. I don't think so. So the board had to. That's if it's true. I'm not sure if it's true, but if it is true, they have every right to interfere. They have every right to interfere, to say, okay, things are not working, change something. And that's what I would like to see this weekend. If truly they interfered, let's see if something has changed. Because our next game is Manchester United versus Sunderland. And this is our preview. You can see I even started this preview with something else. Like, I'm not confident in this team anymore. We've not won any back-to-back. Manchester United fans are begging for back-to-back wins in the Premier League for almost a year now. Back-to-back Premier League wins, no. So now I can go and bet now and tell people that if Manchester United win this weekend, they will not win next weekend. Everybody knows now Manchester United cannot win back-to-back games. So that's if it is true that these guys have interfered and they've spoken to you, and if it's true, then we'll have to see a change this weekend. We'll have to see the change. The changes rather this weekend, because apart from the formation change, we'll have to see some personnels coming in. For example, Lamens need to start. You didn't buy that guy to sit on the bench. That guy was brought in to be the number one goalkeeper. That is, if I'm not mistaken. I feel he was brought in to be the number one goalkeeper. So if you want him, if you know that you brought him to be the number one goalkeeper, he has to start this weekend. So this is my predicted lineup for this weekend. I have this feeling that Ruben Amorim will not change that formation. Despite the fact that there are rumors that the board has interfered, I have this feeling that he will not change the formation. So he's still going to go with 3 at the back. And in goal, Lamens needs to start. We have Lamens in goal, Luke Shaw as usual, Delete and Euro. These guys need to start, because what Maguire displayed against Brentford, no, he can't start. He can't start this game. So he should go to the bench. The three at the back should be Luke Shaw, Delete, and Euro. Then the midfield, we have Patrick Dogu as left wing back. I had that Ahmad is back. He's back to training, so Ahmad needs to start. He's back to training, so let him start as the right wing back. Then the two in the middle, we should go with. I don't know why Amorim is still misbehaving. Push Bruno up, then go with Casemiro and Kobe Mino as your central midfielders. No, Amorim will still play Bruno as a central midfielder deep. It will not work. It will not work. So you have to. I know that I want a Casemiro Ugarte central midfield, but I know that Amorim will not do that. Instead, he will go with Bruno and Casemiro in the middle. That will be Amorim's midfield. Then in front, he will go with Sesko, Mbeumo, and Cunha. That will be the front three. So, if truly, the changes I'm expecting in this game is that if truly they've spoken to Amorim and Amorim needs to change something, then the formation, we will see from the formation if something will change when the lineup comes out on Saturday. That's our game against Sunderland. When the lineup comes out, we'll see if Amorim has changed. If the formation doesn't change, then maybe the rumor is not true. But if it's true that they say that Amorim needs to change, then we'll see from the formation. Then secondly, that goalkeeper needs to start. He cannot gain confidence sitting on the bench. He has to play for him to start. He has to play for him to gain confidence, rather. He has to play for him to gain confidence. So this is my match preview, and I'm expecting a United win. It's going to be a very, 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 very tight win because Manchester United hardly do things the easy way. So it's going to be a very, very tight one. And my prediction for this game is 3-2. So this is my match preview for the game against Sunderland. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, like, share this video.